Gather round, citizens of York, and listen to the truth. The prince is crushing us with taxes. We should help Sir Ivanhoe pay the ransom for King Richard.
Halt! We've got you surrounded!
Oh, my!
Not so fast, sir. You're under arrest.
Let me go. Hail Richard!
We arrested this man for inciting rebellion in the name of King Richard.
Let him go. His offense isn't that bad. Hear ye, good people. There'll be a combat between Prince John and the knight Ivanhoe. Prince John, in his infinite goodness, is marking the occasion by inviting all his subjects to a great feast. The winner of the contest will marry Lady Rowena. For this combat, Prince John will be represented by his champions, my lords Front de Boeuf and Bois Gilbert.
The coward!
All are welcome.
Whoa! A message from Prince John for the knight Ivanhoe.
Congratulations, Ivanhoe. A tournament against Front de Boeuf and Bois Gilbert, that's something.
Why would Prince John even dream of it? He knows very well I always beat those two.
Who knows? Maybe they've been training night and day.
It's a trap, I'm sure.
You may be right, but then everyone will be there. There'll be lots of witnesses.
He may want to poison you. From now on, I'll prepare all your meals.
Thank you, but I don't need a nanny.
You can say what you like, but someone has to watch out for you.
In a fight between those two, it's difficult to predict which one would win.
Bravo, Malvoisin. If your plan works, you'll be generously rewarded.
It will work. I'll bet my life it will.
Glad to hear it, Malvoisin. For if your plan fails, it's off with your head.
My lords, Bois Gilbert and Front de Boeuf, your highness.
We've just been told some news that's really very...
Disturbing. Is it the news of my forthcoming marriage to Lady Rowena that worries you?
Not at all, but it's just that a combat against Ivanhoe.
Malvoisin.
Come in, sir.
I bid you welcome, Master. Gentlemen, our Master Faulkner. Please, give us a demonstration of your swordsmanship.
You mean fight?
Are you sure that...
Guard, bring the gentlemen their helmets.
Your helmet, Sir Front de Boeuf.
Well,
Your helmet, Sir Bois Gilbert.
Let us admire our valiant men-at-arms. With spirit, you two are my champions!
Which one, my lord?
The man in blue.
Help! Help! Prince John, help me!
Splendid! Bravo, Front de Boeuf. Very courageous. As a sign of my appreciation, before the tournament, I'll arrange a little combat between you and Ivanhoe.
What? Combat?
Yes, indeed, Front de Boeuf. There's nothing to fear. The Falcon will be there, and the good knight Ivanhoe will be his victim.
Are you sure that bird won't attack me?
My falcon obeys my signals and commands. He does what I tell him to do.
I need you to smack Ivanhoe once, but good and hard. Just enough to make him slow and weak for the tournament. That's all there is to it.
This means you'll be marrying Ivanhoe very soon. If I were you, I'd be rejoicing, milady.
I've seen too much of the prince's treachery. I fear a trap is being set.
Then you should speak to Lord Ivanhoe.
You're right. Go down and tell Front de Boeuf that I'm not feeling well.
Yes, milady.
Make way for Prince John!
Prince John, this is an honor.
Well then,
Lady Rowena is in her chambers, and I suspect that any minute now she'll be spying on us as usual.
Lady Rowena will be able to pursue her favorite pastime.
Yes, indeed, Your Highness.
Very well, lead on.
There's something very fishy about this. I must find out what it is.
I've received confirmation that the Archbishop of Canterbury is going to Foundhill Abbey. Perfect. Rowena is spying on us. He'll be taking the southern road. you'll be able to cut him off at the fork by the Three Oaks. Remember, leave no survivors, not one. Not even the Archbishop.
There's nothing to worry about, Your Highness. I'll take care of it myself.
Fine. Tell me, Front de Boeuf, how's the charming Rowena?
Her servant informed me that she wasn't feeling well.
No? How dreadful. Take me to her chambers. I must see her.
Come in.
Are we disturbing you, milady?
Not at all, sire.
I have some good news to bring you. I'm inviting you to dine with me at York Castle today.
I'm not feeling well.
Oh, it would pain me greatly if you refuse, milady. You don't look very sick to me.
Well, all right, I'll come.
We'll be leaving in a few minutes. Make haste.
Send for my servant, if you please, Lord Front de Boeuf.
Oh, right away, my lady.
Please, come in. Give this letter to the gardener. He'll know what to do. Yes, milady. And don't say a word.
Just wait. It won't be long now.
I hope you're right, Your Highness.
It's for Ivanhoe.
Thanks.
What did I tell you?
My goodness! It was just as you said.
Indeed. Well now, you know what to do.
For lunch, we'll have fresh salmon that Wamba caught this morning and beets that I picked from the garden.
You know I hate beets, and we had salmon for dinner yesterday.
Stop complaining. Salmon and beets are good for you.
My lord, a message from Lady Rowena.
Well, what is it?
Go get Harold and Gawain and tell them to meet me in the arms room. There's trouble afoot.
In that case, there isn't a minute to lose. Let's go to Front de Boeuf's and stop him from leaving.
We should go instead to the fork at Three Oaks, because that's where the attack will take place. We'll lay in wait for him there.
You're right, Ivanhoe. We'll go right away.
We'll go, but you'll stay here. I don't want you taking any risks.
Don't treat me like a baby. And 4 is better than 3.
Between the 3 of us, we can stop an army.
You put me down! Let me go with you! Put me down! Let me go, you brute! Let me go with you!
A violent attack is being planned against the Archbishop. It's much too dangerous.
Careful, I bet it's a trap. They'll lead you straight into an ambush. Open the door!
Silence! Please. I'd like to announce some wonderful news. Friends, this feast is a celebration of my engagement to Princess Rowena.
Your champions, my lord, have not yet defeated Ivanhoe.
Ah, but the die is cast, milady. Let's toast our betrothal.
You've deceived me disgracefully. Take me back to Torquilston.
But,
Or do you plan to keep me here a prisoner?
well, of course not. Take Lady Rowena back to Torquilston. Are you satisfied?
Ivanhoe! You have no right to lock me up!
Maybe she should come.
Not a good idea, Harold. This time it's too dangerous. Let's go!
Yeah!
Let's go! Yeehaw!
The fork at Three Oaks. They won't be able to see us from here. There they are.
No fresh horse tracks. It looks like we've gotten here ahead of them.
Good. We'll wait for them then.
Let me out! Or you'll spend the next 6 months in the dungeon! Fine, all right. If that's the way it is, I'll just jump out the window. I hope I don't hurt myself. Goodbye, cruel world! Ah!
Huh? Rebecca? Oh no!
Have fun! Now, to the fork at Three Oaks.
Whoa!
And where do you think you're going, Front de Boeuf?
Where I'm going is none of your business, Ivanhoe!
It's my business when you plan to attack the Archbishop.
How dare you say such a thing about me? Boygert, you'll take back that insult immediately!
I suggest you turn around and head back.
What's the matter, Ivanhoe? Afraid of combat?
As you wish.
Get ready now, Master Faulkner.
Yes, my lord.
Hope it's not too late. Faster, faster!
Yeah!
Tally-ho!
Quick, now!
Get away!
Ivanhoe!
Ivanhoe! Ivanhoe! Speak to me, Ivanhoe. Can you move? He's hurt badly. You never fight fair, do you?
Come! Back to the castle, men!
Rebecca was right. It was a trap.
We'll take him back to Rotherwood.
Your plan worked, Your Highness. Ivanhoe is seriously injured.
Bravo, Front de Boeuf. I'm sure he won't want to drop out of the tournament.
This time I'll beat him!
As for me, 3 short days from now, Rowena will be mine. 'Tis true, my plan was perfect.
That story about the Archbishop was a trap, Ivanhoe. It will be about a week before you're back in shape.
What can we do? The tournament takes place in 3 days. Ivanhoe will never be ready.
So nothing will stop the prince from marrying Rowena.
Wait, what if I stopped him?
You?
This time I want you to trust me and let me do things my way.
You're sure that you personally gave Ivanhoe my message?
Oh yes, Lady Rowena, I did as you asked me. I saw him read it.
Thank you. You'd better leave now before Lord Front de Boeuf finds you here.
Rowena!
Rebecca, I'm so happy to see you. Tell me just what happened.
Well, Rowena, it was bad.
I've received word from Rotherwood. Ivanhoe is badly hurt and will be flat on his back for at least another week.
Good, very good. The tournament will go ahead as planned. It'll seem like forever, those 3 days remaining until my marriage to Rowena.
So, all is lost because of me.
No, all is not lost. I have a plan. The tournament can't take place without you present.
I know, but how can I refuse to go?
This potion will plunge you into a deep sleep, and I'm the only person able to wake you up. As long as you remain asleep, Prince John will have to postpone the tournament.
Rebecca,
Don't worry, Rowena. I'll wake you up in time.
Milady, what's the matter? Lady Rowena? Heavens! The princess is dead! Help! Help! Lady Rowena's dead!
What? Milady! Lady Rowena, wake up, please, wake up! Go fetch a doctor! A doctor, quick!
When is the tournament, Harold?
In 3 days, Ivanhoe.
He'll be ready. In 2 days, he'll be hopping around like a bunny.
Paralyzed for life! I promise you a fortune if you heal her, but death if you should fail.
That's really very strange. There's a heartbeat, but she appears dead.
Her body is stiff and inert, and yet she breathes.
Throw those 2 incompetent fools in the dungeon and get me better doctors. I'm holding you responsible.
I don't know what happened, Your Highness. Lady Rowena was in the best of health.
Malvoisin, you will postpone the tournament until Lady Rowena is cured.
Rebecca! Oh, where have you been?
At Rowena's. Thanks to her, the tournament's postponed. Here, let me explain.
Well?
Alas, she still does not respond.
Get out, charlatans! You're totally incompetent! Deirdre, I need your help.
The lady's ailment is indeed very mysterious. Your doctors are unable to cure her. Everyone knows that Lady Rowena is very ill.
Tell me, can you heal her?
I knew you'd come to see good old Deirdre. I've prepared a potion. All you have to do is place a few drops on her lips, and she will awaken.
Rebecca, it's me, Harold.
Keep still and say nothing. Come in!
Rebecca? What have you done with Rebecca?
Calm down, I'm right here. Harold, this is Theobald, a friend. You know what to do?
I go to Lord Frontabove pretending to be a healer. I tell him I'm able to save Lady Rowena for 10 pieces of gold.
Exactly. And when you get to Rowena, make her drink this potion. She'll wake up right away and you'll be rich.
But Ivanhoe hasn't recovered yet.
After a week, the potion can become poisonous. We have no choice.
I want to see Lord Frontabove. Huh? I'm a healer and I've heard that someone in the castle is sick.
Fine, send him in.
I've been putting Deirdre's drops on her lips all night long and nothing's happened!
A healer wants to see the patient?
Then send him in quick! Let me warn you that if you fail, you'll be in the dungeon for 100 years.
Oh, I feel so tired. Have I been sleeping a long time?
What? She's cured! It's a miracle! You've been asleep for a week! We thought you were dead, dear! This man is the greatest healer in the world! Here's your money, and thank you once again. Send for Prince John immediately!
My friends, my strength's coming back.
Bravo, Ivanhoe! The prince will be glad to hear that!
A messenger from Prince John to see you, my lord.
I'll go.
Ivanhoe! What are you doing? You're supposed to be resting in bed.
Don't worry about me, I'm fine, and I can make my own decisions, understand?
But...
Why are you disturbing my training? What is it?
Please forgive me, my lord, but Prince John sent me expressly to tell you that the tournament can be delayed no longer. It will be tomorrow at his castle at York.
You go back to your master and tell him I'll be there. And don't ever again disturb me during training.
Very well, Sir Ivanhoe.
Oh, my head.
Ivanhoe!
Ivanhoe!
It's nothing. I'm just a bit tired.
Here's the rest of my plan. Now that your reputation's been made, they'll pay whatever you ask. Return to Torquilston to see Frontabove and Bois Gilbert. Tell them this potion will increase their strength 100-fold.
The healer who saved Lady Rowena wishes to see you.
Bring him in!
The tournament is tomorrow, Rebecca. And I'm worried about Ivanhoe.
I understand, but this time you must trust me.
You're expensive, but it's money well spent. You're certain this'll make us invincible?
Drink it 10 minutes before you fight and you'll see.
We'll really beat him with this potion.
Hey, to victory!
I feel ready for this contest. It's a beautiful day, too.
Trust me, Harold, please.
Victory is ours!
Here, here, to victory!
Come now, cheer up. This is a big day. After this, I can marry Rowena. And so onward.
He won't last but 5 minutes.
Well, those two won't last 2 minutes.
The first combat will be between Frontabove and Lord Ivanhoe. Ivanhoe has chosen to fight with a sword and Frontabove with a mace. Let the combat begin!
Ha-ha! Yee-haw! Yee-haw!
Tally-ho!
I believe that this time my greatest wish will be granted by this evening, milady.
Wake up, we're in the middle of combat.
Yes, I know, but I can't help this yawning. All I want to do is...
Bring in Bois Gilbert and carry on with the combat.
What's wrong with me?
Tally-ho!
is hereby declared that Ivanhoe is the winner of the tournament!
Well, your marriage will have to wait, Prince John.
I wish to offer this victory to you, milady.
Then I shall offer you my hand, dear knight.
I declare this victory illegal! This wedding will not take place!
You're going back on your word, Prince. Nevertheless, we prefer to wait until King Richard returns before we marry. However, I will celebrate tonight with my fiancée at my castle.
Somehow I get the feeling that you're behind this victory.
Me? Not at all.